What's happening? Coach Ryan Family here from the Fat Loss Solution. Today I want to talk about a concept that is sorely lost in the fitness industry. It's pretty bad. I'll talk about it in a minute, but that concept is called the minimal effective dose. And guess what? Most people in the fitness industry have no clue what this means, have no clue how to apply it, and I'm going to show you that today. So minimal effective dose has been around for a long time. It's a term that's widely used in pharmacology. So, for example, in the same way that 300 milligrams of acetaminophen will knock out a headache, 15 grams will kill you. So there's a minimal dose that's effective, and then going beyond that gives you negative effects. So how the heck does this apply to exercise? What does this have to do with losing body fat? What does this have to do with gaining muscle? I'll tell you why. I see it all the time, and it's a huge mistake made by coaches. Client decides they want to get in shape. What happens? Week one, full bore, all out, nose to the grindstone, 2 workouts a day, 5 days a week. This is going from nothing, mind you. This is from being a couch potato to now a gym rat. So two-a-day workouts, 5 days a week, 0 carbs right out of the gate, calories low, low, you know what I mean? Like a guy's eating 2,500, 3,000 calories a day, and all of a sudden on his diet, he drops down to 1,200. I had a guy, a doctor, this is a physician, a chubby physician, mind you. Guy I know, won't name names, chubby physician, probably 40% body fat as a doctor. And he tells me, I'm gonna get in shape. I said, what are you gonna do? I'm only going to eat 1,100 calories per day. Mind you, this is a 340-pound individual. Going to eat 1,200 calories a day. I said, Doc, whoa, buddy. Come again? 1,100 calories a day? 1,200 calories a day? In that ballpark, he's going to cycle between 1,100 calories and 1,200 calories, like he could even count them that much. Anyway. I said, Doc, that's setting yourself up for failure, man. You're going to be so hungry within the first 8 hours of your diet that you're going to blow it. It's going to be impossible. Your body's going to go into starvation mode. You're going to get fatter. Don't do it. Didn't listen. What does he look like a year later? Even fatter than he was before he started his magical 1,100 calorie diet. You know why he screwed up? Because he didn't use the minimal effective dose. If he, let's say he was probably eating 4,500 calories a day of pizza, burgers, whatever, as a doctor, I have to keep saying that because it drives me nuts. And he probably could have gotten fantastic results just by dropping down to 4,100 calories a day. That's, you know, still a lot of calories, but it's 400 less than he was eating, and he could have ran that for a while, and he probably would have lost 20 pounds from it before that stopped working. And then he could have dropped a little bit more calories, or changed his macronutrient ratios, or changed the quality of his food. But the bottom line, as a doctor, he understood what the minimal effective dose was for doctor things, but couldn't apply it to the fitness industry. And I see it with trainers too. Clients first day in the gym and they absolutely smash them. Let me ask you this. If you can get results doing, let's say someone's been a complete couch potato. You've been a complete couch potato your whole life, 30, 40 years, no activity, and you decide you want to get in shape. 2 20-minute workout sessions per week would be plenty to start the ball moving, to get you results. So if 2 20-minute sessions per week would work, why on earth would you ever start off with a 5-day-a-week plan? There's really no reason. The reason is because you aren't abiding by the laws of the minimal effective dose. So what I want to encourage you to do today is evaluate everything you're doing. I had this myself here recently, and I'll tell a story myself, because again, I'm coming at you today with things that I've screwed up and continue to screw up from time to time. With myself, I had gotten to a point where I was training 6, 7 days a week, sometimes 2, 3 times a day. That's awesome. Great. Well, not always the best. I was racking up some injuries. Old injuries weren't healing, new injuries were coming on, and dropped back 3 days a week. That's it. I may take a walk on those other days, but 3 hard training days per week. So what's happening? Well, for one, I'm getting stronger, less injured, Body's getting leaner, which is good. I'm recovering better. I have more angst and aggression to get into the gym. All these things are good. Now, does that mean I'm gonna do 3 days a week for the rest of my life? No. But for now, because I just came off of a surgery, so my training status wasn't that high, it would be silly for me to jump right back into 6 days a week, twice a day. I need to build to that. I'm gonna start by using a minimal effective dose for now. And then once that stops working, I'll add another day. I'll go from 3 days a week to 4 days a week. Run that till it stops working, because now 4 days a week will be my new minimal effective dose, and build from there. There are many ways to progress it. You know, starting with 4 days a week training, for example, I may only do 2 work sets per exercise and build up to 3 work sets, 4 work sets, 5 work sets. That's one way to do it. But the bottom line is you need to find what is the lowest level of application you can use to still get results and stay there till it stops working. This goes with training, this goes with diet, it certainly goes with drugs, but I'm not a doctor, and your doctor's gonna have to do the right prescriptions for you. But learn to love and appreciate the minimal effective dose. If you like what you see here in this video, click subscribe below. I'm Coach Ryan from the Family from the Fat. Whoa, Coach Ryan, Family from the Fat. I'm Coach Ryan, Family from the Fat Loss Solution. I'll see you next time.